Legend appears on SmackDown.
Tala does exactly what he needed to.
And we see a flying Scot. Oh, and there's a wardrobe malfunction too that I'm sure some of you will be interested in. Don't pretend you're not. Hello, welcome to Wrestle MSX. I'm Michael.
I'm Sally.
We kick off by watching Cody's slightly underhand win from Saturday night's main event before we hear from the champion himself. He says McIntyre introduced the title into the ring, therefore trying to exonerate himself from using it, adding Drew is the most self-sabotaging pro wrestler in the history of the business. He then says he's moving on from Drew and wants to sit and watch SmackDown with the crowd. Aleister Black then heads out looking for a shot, with Rhodes removing his tie and readying for a fight. Rhodes then looks to square up to Black, but Zelina Vega stands between them and slaps him. Just before things are about to get tasty, Nick Aldis heads out, tells everyone to call it, and then makes a match between the pair for later. That's Black and Rhodes, not Black and...
Zelina.
Yes. Or Zelina and Rhodes even.
Out first, Ilja Dragunov defending his United States title against Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa has Gargano and Rey alongside. As Dragunov headed towards the curtain to come out, Tama Tonga appeared, with the pair having a little stare-off.
Everyone's coming, isn't it?
Anyway, Ciampa jaw-jacks and talks himself out of a title shot, with Dragunov saying he accepts a challenge to his title from him and points to Gargano. So we have Dragunov against Gargano for the United States Championship.
It's back and forth until a Constantine special drops Gargano, followed by a kick and knee from the ropes. Gargano comes back with a poison rana and cover for 2, with Dragunov then replying with a senton from the top rope and cover for 2. Rey then pulls Dragunov from the ring as he tries another Constantine special, with Gargano diving out the ring and landing a tornado DDT on the outside, followed by another DDT inside and cover for 2.
Things soon get wrapped up though, with Dragunov hitting a superplex, dropping a H-bomb and covering for the 1, 2, 3.
Backstage, we see Sami Zayn asking Nick Aldis if he can be ringside for Rey Fenix's match later against Tama Tonga, aware that the MFTs will more than likely be there. Aldis says no, with Sami then heading off. R-Truth then comes in and he wants in on the Last Time Is Now tournament. Aldis says his name's already in the hat/tumbler though.
Backstage, Fraxium mock DIY. First, for Gargano taking Ciampa's shot at the US title, and secondly, for losing.
We hear from Jade Cargill next. Make no mistake about it, I'm that pitch, she says before heading back up the rampway. As she does, Charlotte Flair heads out with Alexa Bliss for her match next against Nia Jax. Cargill gives Flair some verbal, with Flair derobing and looking to give it back, but Bliss holds her back, with the pair then heading towards the ring.
Backstage, we see Chelsea Green speaking with Alba Fire when B-Fab and Michin appear. They tell her not to get ahead of herself before her match with Giulia later, when Jade Cargill appears. Green makes a hasty retreat before B-Fab speaks to Michin about how Cargill is behaving around the place. Cargill hears what's said and tells B-Fab to step up next week. B-Fab accepts.
Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax now. A couple of kicks, a head scissors and drop kick knock Jax down, with Jax then assuming control just as we break. We come back to the Flair over the top rope onto the apron move, followed by a crossbody chops and a wardrobe malfunction. The screen blacks out, Flair sorts herself out, kinda, and follows up with a moonsault and cover for 2.
A Jax headbutt stops a figure 4, with Jax then getting 2 off a sit-down powerbomb. Jax then misses an annihilator, with Flair then dropping a knee to Jax, as Jax was hung up in the ropes. A tornado DDT from Flair nets her a 2 count, with Bliss then being attacked by Lash Legend. This distracts Flair, with Jax taking advantage, landing an annihilator and covering for the win. After the match, Legend and Jax head up the rampway together.
New tag team maybe. We learn of 2 more, the last time is now tournament matches, with The Miz taking on Jey Uso and LA Knight against, well, Nick Aldis doesn't tell us and leaves it as a surprise. So I'm thinking, is this the first name that's nothing to do with WWE, may have had a past in WWE, but that's the big...
Yeah.
Because it's been rumoured, and I think, and you think, that they've got to bring somebody in. Well, he said himself, didn't he? There's going to be faces that aren't to do with WWE.
Exactly, yeah.
So, I mean, I hope it's nobody. Oh, TNA, brilliant. I'm just hoping it's,
Yeah.
Undertaker. No. Jericho. Did you say Jericho?
I think you did.
Yeah.
Anyway. Backstage, Kathy Kelly asks how the pairing of Jax and Legend came about, with Jax saying she's found a friend. So it seems Legend has been promoted to SmackDown and paired with Nia Jax.
Yeah, I mean, from what I remember from Legend, don't watch NXT, not interested. From when she came up with Jakara,
Jackson.
see, that's how much I watch NXT. Obviously, she's never released. Legend looked good.
Yeah.
Now it looks like she's, you don't just attack Alexa Bliss and
and
pal up with Nia Jax
Exactly.
and then get shipped back off to NXT. So I'm going to assume she's made a permanent transfer. And yeah, interesting. Good to see Jax with somebody like another baddie.
Yeah.
And maybe tagging up, which would be good. Another women's tag team, which I don't mind. I like that.
I like that. Yeah.
So next up, Giulia versus Chelsea Green for the Women's United States Championship. Oh, I can't help but laugh at this. James with Giulia and Fire with Green, of course. Giulia ragdolls Green, beating her to a pulp, with James even getting involved when the ref isn't looking. Fire then takes out James, with Giulia kicking Fire through the ropes. As she does though, Green rolls up Giulia, puts her feet on the ropes for leverage, and gets the 1, 2, 3. With Chelsea Green becoming a 2-time United States champion. I tell you what though, I mean, she's a bit of a joke character. Sorry if she's your favourite wrestler of all time. When I say wrestler, I use that term loosely. But she's more prominent than Giulia. What did Giulia do? We said that. Well, I said that the other week. She did absolutely nothing. She may have had 1 or 2 defences, maybe 2 at that, at best. I can't remember. But she was playing second fiddle to Kiana James.
Yeah.
And she was the champion. They brought her up with all this promise. Oh, look at this, how good she is. And they've done absolutely nothing with her. So whether she's good or not, she's clearly not good enough because they've took the title off her already.
Yeah.
And I don't mean good as in, you don't have to be just a good wrestler. You've got to have the presence, you've got to have the charisma, you've got to have the mic skills. And you've got to be good at everything. It's all very well wrestling, but you need the other bits to come together. Giulia, they've clearly not seen anything in her. And that's why they've said, no, sorry, we're having it off you, it's going back to the Green. Oh, I bet Chelsea Greens love it, I'm not. Give it to Bliss or something. Give it to somebody that's...
Yeah.
Give it, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about that. If you want to agree or disagree, please let me know. I'll take anybody on.
Backstage, we see the MFTs with JC channeling his inner Ultimate Warrior and talking about the heavens before Solo says that Dragunov has something that belongs to the family and wanting it back. Solo then tells Tala to smash Fenix in their match next, which I'm hoping he does.
Yes.
He's a monster, so he needs to.
Yeah, which we said he's Hulk smash.
Yeah. As the MFTs head off, the Wyatts crawl out from behind them, with Rowan telling the others he'll get them.
In the medic's room, we see a doctor getting Bliss some ice for her neck, with Flair apologising for losing. The doctor then hands Bliss the ice, but it's not a doctor, it's Oscar, who then mists the pair.
Rey Fenix versus Tama Tonga next, who has a full complement of MFTs with him. But as they near the ring, Motor City and Shinsuke attack from behind, with Rey diving out at Tala. Tala no-sells a few more dives out the ring before getting in the ring with Rey. With Rey actually getting in some offence, which is disappointing, because I feel Tala should be battering Phoenix.
Again, we've said this. Just absolutely smashing.
Yeah.
When we come back from the break, Tala swats away a springboard from Rey and then beats him like he should. Rey makes a comeback with Goodbye Amigo, lands a crossbody and then covers for 2, which he shouldn't have done. Ray goes high again, but gets foiled with Tala hitting him with a powerbomb, and then exactly what we predicted, a choke slam. That's why you need to watch us, because we are on it. Tala then covers and gets the win, which he rightfully should do. We said this. Ray got too much offensive for my liking. He should have done a few hits. Tala should have just no-sold, which he did no-sell. And then just absolutely battered him. After the win, Solo and Tala looked to do a little bit more damage on Ray, but Zayn heads out for the save with a chair in hand, with the heels scarping up the rampway.
Backstage, Kathy Kelly asks The Miz about facing Jey Uso next week and what happened with Carmelo Hayes. Miz says he made Hayes relevant and that he'll end Cena's career.
Oh, isn't he just finishing anyway?
Yeah.
Last match of the night, Aleister Black with Zelina Vega against Cody Rhodes. Black takes control until the break, with us coming back to a power scoop slam and cover for 2 by Rhodes. The pair then exchange 2 count covers, with Rhodes taking a few strikes from Black before dodging another incoming tack and landing another scoop power slam.
A disaster kick gets Cody a 2 count, with Black then fighting out of Crossroads, kicking the champ and covering for 2. A Cody cutter then gets another 2, with Black answering with a kick and bridging German suplex, which Cody kicks out of on 2. The pair then knock each other down with twin kicks, with the referee beginning a double count.
As he gets to 3, he's Claymored out his shoes by the Avenging Angel, that is Drew McIntyre. He's in white. With Drew then having a go at the ref, as it was the same ref that refereed his match against Rhodes at Saturday night's main event. Rhodes then comes around and attacks Drew, with Black then heading over and helping Drew. As the bad guys beat on Rhodes, Damian Priest runs out for the save, fighting the pair off and sending Black from the ring.
Priest follows, beats up Black a little more, but Vega attacks, trying to halt the beatdown on her husband's get-in. Priest dumps her into Timekeeper's area, but the distraction's enough for Black to abuse Priest's eyeball and then escape with Vega. Back in the ring, we just catch Rhodes landing a Cody cutter to McIntyre, with Drew then rolling out the ring and Nick Aldis piping up on the mic.
Aldis suspends Drew immediately, with SmackDown going off the air as Drew and Nick argue at the top of the rampway. Oh, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, Drew, what are you doing? Oh, I do love this character. He's funny. Yeah, it's just... I mean, I think we've pretty much covered like what I enjoyed, like Lash coming in, brilliant. Kabuki Warriors, I'm not fussed about them showing up. We know that they've got beef with Flair Bliss.
Yeah. Green winning the belt again.
Yeah.
I mean, as we said, Giulia hasn't done anything with it.
She
but
hasn't.
Was there not anyone else?
I mean,
that could have had the belt. I don't mind Green. She's a funny character. She knows what she's doing.
Yes,
she knows she's
is,
there
but she shouldn't have a
for the
title.
laughs.
As we've said before, if they
But
want
that's
to
what I mean,
give
if they're not
these
anyone
titles,
else.
they want to give these titles prestige. Why are you giving it to a joke character? I mean, if I've offended someone, well, so be it. I'm not here to blow smoke up anybody's backside. I'm just saying it as it is, which I'm hoping people would appreciate rather than just be like, oh yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, now for Michael's moment of the night. This could be a match, a line, a look, a promo, something funny, interesting, serious, quirky, and or different. Just something that catches my eye. Obviously, it has to wait until the end, because if I do it halfway through and it's something that happens at the end, it's kind of a spoiler. So, Michael's moment of the night. Sometimes good, sometimes So hang around and wait and see as to whether you disagree. Wordsworth, eat your heart out. He was an English poet, by the way, for those not sure. So it has to be that Claymore by Drew. You knew it was coming because the crowd started to look to the other side of the ring. And Rhodes and Black rolled out of the ring and everybody's looking the other way, saying like, what's going on here? And then you just saw these legs coming into shot. And you're like, what's going on? Oh, it's Drew. Like, yeah, the ref took it like a champ. Well done to him. There were a couple of tornado DDTs, but they weren't amazing. But it was just, these legs just came in from nowhere. Like, what's going on there? Brilliant. Love it. Absolutely. Yeah, love it.
If you have any thoughts on this or views that you'd like to share with us, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to go check out our Musings video with thoughts and opinions on the last week of WWE. A new one drops every Wednesday.
Thank you again for watching the best coverage of Raw or SmackDown available on YouTube.
And we'll see you Tuesday for Raw.